This is a decision that constantly you need to make as a landscape photographer. Should I shoot in color or should I go for black and white?
Aren't you scared? I don't know what to think, and you're not here. You got me on the brink, I'm breaking down. I got no time to give love, but right now you're all I'm thinking of.
I'm on the shore of a lake, and as you can see, it's pretty frozen and it's snowy outside. And I think I will have the chance of getting some black and white images. This is a decision that constantly you need to make as a landscape photographer. Should I shoot in color or should I go for black and white? Lucky for us, we have the possibility to do that decision or to take that decision in post. It's a different mindset when you're doing this. It's a different way to search for composition. It's a different way to look at light because, for example, when I'm shooting black and white, I am looking for high contrast sometimes because that will make my subject look better. While in color, I would not want that high contrast because it would not look good. And I think this particular day, in this particular light, it's a good moment to shoot black and white.
I get so scared, I'm not sure who to be.
Now, if you're wondering if I'm photographing without a tripod, I'm not. Although there are moments when I do, and you should not be completely sticked to the tripod. If the light allows, you can photograph by hand. But what I did right now is to scout this little location that I'm right here, because behind me there is some ice on the surface of the water that forms some kind of an S shape. Sometimes without the tripod you can see the composition better and quicker. So this is what I did, and now I decided on the composition, and I will take the photo and of course show it to you.
The answers that I seek just can't be found.
This kind of detail in the eyes can be visible, of course, during winter, but also when it's not that cold, and usually at the beginning of the spring or in the beginning of winter, when basically the winter is not completely settled in. So what I'm after when I'm shooting this kind of a detail is the zigzag or the S shape, if you want, and I'm trying to fill the frame. Now, what you need to do when you photograph this type of landscape is to be extremely careful, because you don't know what's under your feet. You don't know how thick the ice is. I had the misfortune in the beginning of this year during one of my workshops to fall through the ice, and I had the participants help me get out of the water, but it was not a pleasant moment. So be extra careful when you're doing this type of photography near the shore of the lake. What I'm going to do right now is to move in that direction over there, and I will see if I find some trees that are captured basically by the ice, and try to see if a shot like that would look interesting.
At the bottom of this drink in which I drown, so wait for me to speak, stay out of my heart. Gotta keep you out of my head. This can't stop.
The comment that it's most often posted is related to me hiking alone, and the question is, am I not afraid of being alone in nature? Am I not afraid of meeting a bear or other wild animals? Well, right here, for example, where I am right now, it's not dangerous. This is near the road and it's not a dangerous place to be. Now, in what concerns me hiking in other places, well, the danger is real. It's something that I am aware of, and I know that where I'm going, especially at the moment when I'm going, there is a small chance of me encountering wild animals. But here's a rule that I have. If I'm not there to photograph animals, I'm making noise. I had the chance at some point to see a bear. It was right in front of me on the road, and the bear got so scared of me, he just ran into the forest. And then I realized that the only thing that you need to do is to do some noise, and the only problem that might appear is surprising the animal and just meeting face to face in, let's say, 2 or 3 meters, and then the animal will basically react. See some really good opportunities over here, and let me just show you. There are some trees that are fallen and captured by the ice. The only thing I need to do is to get rid of the clutter of all these branches, to find a position where I have a clean shot and to decide what tree looks better. That one over there looks very interesting. Also has some snow on it, which helps me separate it. Let's see. Another one over here in straight line, perfect straight line. Yeah, I have some nice choices over here. So let's just go down. Okay, now things look much better. The only problem is that this is ice. I can't sit on it for sure. No, it's too soft. It doesn't sound thick enough. From time to time I have a strange idea, and right now that strange idea is that I would like a company to invent an accessory that I could mount on the hot shoe and have a cup holder just to have my tea. And it's a break that I think you should take from time to time when you are photographing in winter conditions and in cold conditions, and to hydrate yourself, because especially when it's cold, people tend to not drink liquids because they don't feel the thirst.
I can't control my filthy hands.
As you can see, I've changed lens. I'm now using the 24 to 105 millimeter because I want to be wider, but I also want to have the flexibility of going in a little bit of tele mode. I'm also, as I told you, I'm also extra careful on the shore. Once you fell through the ice into the water, you'll be so much careful. I hope this doesn't happen to you. But it happened to me, and right now I'm evaluating every step I make, every move I make. So I think because of how the trees are over here, my only shot is to that tree over there. The other trees may look good, but I don't know if I'm gonna find a clear enough position to photograph it. As I was photographing these trunks of trees captured in the ice, I realized that I was in front of another shot, and that shot is going to be a little bit tighter than what you see over right now, and it's going to be something I think like this. And this shot will concentrate on emphasizing the surface of the water, leading the eye to that rock over there.
For me to speak, stay out of my heart.
In moments like this, I have lots of time to think about different things. And one of the things that I realized is that there are over 3 years of creating video on YouTube. A lot of things have changed during this period of time. First of all, my way of recording these vlogs, my way of trying to tell a better story during these vlogs. I didn't manage to achieve the goal that I set for this year. I wanted to have at least 20,000 subscribers on this YouTube channel. It's a thing that I can't really control, because YouTube takes in consideration, and it's very important, the location from where you do the upload, and this determines how your video is distributed, especially to your subscribers and other people that are doing searches in other areas of the world. This is the end of this vlog. This is the first winter vlog from this winter, and I'm feeling great. I'm waiting for Christmas. I'm having another workshop this weekend, and then I will try to produce more videos, of course, for you. And yeah, I will wait for Santa. Okay, if you're here for the first time, please consider subscribing and sharing these videos with your friends. And until next time, keep on photographing. Is the only way that you can get better. Bye bye.
Gotta keep you out of my head. This can't stop.